99% of the time, when you have a court date that you are required to appear at, nothing important is going to happen. The way that our judicial process works is that every month, generally speaking, the judge will want you to appear with your lawyer and give them a status update about how the case has progressed. So these court dates are really just an opportunity for the judge to get a very brief update on where your lawyer and the prosecutor are in their process of investigating the evidence, working out a plea bargain, etc. And once he hears that update, if the prosecutor and the defense attorney aren't ready to either move forward with trial or agree to a plea bargain, then they're going to request a reset, and the judge will schedule another court date, usually 30 to 45 days later. And you'll repeat that process until either the lawyers have determined that they do want to go to trial or they have reached an agreed plea bargain. This is the bulk of all of your court dates. You're going to show up, you're going to sit in the courtroom, you're not going to be required to do or say anything. You're going to wait until the judge calls roll. You're going to stand up and acknowledge that you showed up so the judge can check you off their list of appearances. And then your lawyer's going to go to the front of the room, talk to the judge and the prosecutor for a few minutes, get the new court date, and then you get to leave. It's very boring. It's not exciting. It's not dramatic. It's not scary. Now, if it's not going to be an easy reset, then what's going to happen is you'll show up to court for a specific issue that there needs to be an official hearing on, and your lawyer will prepare you for that ahead of time. You shouldn't be showing up to court and all of a sudden there's a big hearing with evidence and witnesses and all that stuff being presented without your lawyer having told you well in advance that that's what's going to happen. That doesn't happen very often. Most of the time, it never is required unless you're going to trial. And since most cases result in a plea bargain that's negotiated between the defense attorney and the prosecutor, those types of hearings are relatively rare. Most of the work that happens in the case is not done in the courtroom itself. It's done via email and phone call and in-office meetings between the court dates with the prosecutor and your defense attorney.